The relationship between Diana Ross and Michael Jackson has intrigued fans and critics alike for decades. Their bond, which began in the early days of Michael's career and lasted until his death, was one of mutual admiration, love, and deep respect. But how did their connection evolve, and what were the dynamics behind their unique friendship? Before we continue the video, we would like to ask you to like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for your understanding. Michael Jackson first met Diana Ross when he was a young boy with dreams of stardom. At the age of 10, Michael and his brothers, collectively known as the Jackson 5, auditioned for Motown Records, where Diana Ross was one of the label's biggest stars. Diana, already an established figure as the lead singer of the Supremes, played a pivotal role in introducing the Jackson family to the entertainment world. Diana took an immediate liking to Michael, recognizing his extraordinary talent and magnetic stage presence. She became a mentor and, in some ways, a maternal figure to him during the early days of his career. Michael often referred to Diana as his second mother, but their relationship would later grow into something far more complex. As Michael matured, his feelings for Diana deepened. He was often vocal about his admiration for her beauty, talent, and charisma. In interviews, Michael described Diana as one of the most important people in his life, someone who had a profound impact on his personal and professional development. Biographers and those close to Michael noted that his admiration for Diana bordered on infatuation. He would speak about her glowingly, calling her the epitome of elegance and grace. For Michael, Diana represented the pinnacle of femininity and sophistication, and his affection for her became a recurring theme in his life and work. When the Jackson 5 first moved to Los Angeles to pursue their music career under Motown, they stayed with Diana Ross for a time. This period further strengthened Michael's bond with her. He was fascinated by her glamorous lifestyle, the way she carried herself, and the ease with which she commanded attention. During this time, Diana became a role model for Michael. She taught him the nuances of showmanship, how to navigate the pressures of fame, and the importance of professionalism. Michael often said that Diana was one of the most influential figures in shaping his career. Diana Ross and Michael Jackson's friendship wasn't confined to private moments. It played out on the public stage as well. Their collaboration in the 1978 film The Wiz was a significant milestone in their relationship. Diana, at the peak of her career, played Dorothy, while Michael took on the role of the Scarecrow. The film marked Michael's first foray into acting, and he credited Diana with encouraging him to take the leap. Behind the scenes, their dynamic was one of mutual respect and affection. Diana reportedly went out of her way to ensure that Michael felt comfortable on set, and their chemistry was evident both on screen and off. As Michael grew older, rumors began to circulate about the nature of his relationship with Diana. Their public displays of affection, combined with Michael's open admiration for her, led many to speculate that their bond had turned romantic. Michael himself fueled these rumors on several occasions. He spoke about his desire to marry Diana, calling her his dream girl. In interviews, he hinted at a deep connection that went beyond friendship, though he often left the specifics open to interpretation. Diana, on the other hand, was more guarded about their relationship. While she frequently expressed her love and admiration for Michael, she maintained that their bond was platonic. In interviews, she referred to Michael as a dear friend and a special soul, but she stopped short of confirming any romantic involvement. Diana Ross's influence on Michael Jackson extended beyond their personal relationship. It also seeped into his music. Songs like Remember the Time and Dirty Diana were widely speculated to be inspired by Diana. While Dirty Diana is often interpreted as a commentary on groupies, fans have long debated whether it also contained a veiled reference to Ross. Michael's admiration for Diana was also evident in his songwriting. He often described her as a muse, someone who inspired him to create some of his most heartfelt and memorable music. Despite Michael's deep affection for Diana, their relationship was never destined to evolve into a traditional romance. Diana was 14 years older than Michael, and their life stages and circumstances were vastly different. In 1985, when Diana married Norwegian businessman Arne Næss Jr., Michael was reportedly heartbroken. Michael's disappointment over Diana's marriage was a recurring theme in his life. Friends and family members noted that he struggled to come to terms with the fact that Diana had chosen someone else. However, he continued to hold her in high regard, and their friendship remained intact. Throughout their lives, Diana Ross and Michael Jackson maintained a unique and enduring bond. Diana was one of the few people who stood by Michael during the most challenging periods of his life, including the controversies and legal battles that plagued him in the 1990s and 2000s. When Michael passed away in 2009, Diana was named in his will as the secondary guardian of his children, after his mother, Catherine. This decision underscored the depth of Michael's trust in Diana and the importance of their relationship. In interviews following Michael's death, Diana Ross spoke candidly about her love for him. She described their relationship as one of mutual respect and deep affection, emphasizing that Michael was like family to her. Diana often expressed her sadness over his passing, noting that the world had lost an extraordinary talent and a beautiful soul. "He was one of the most extraordinary people I've ever known," Diana said in a 2010 interview. "Michael had a way of touching everyone he met, and his music brought so much joy to the world." The relationship between Diana Ross and Michael Jackson continues to captivate fans and scholars alike. It was a bond that defied easy categorization, a mixture of mentorship, friendship, admiration, and perhaps unrequited love. Their connection, immortalized in their music, films, and public appearances, remains one of the most fascinating chapters in the history of pop culture. For Diana, Michael will always be remembered as the bright, talented young man she met all those years ago. A boy who grew into a global icon but never lost his sense of wonder and passion for life. And for Michael, Diana will forever be the woman who inspired him, supported him, and showed him the path to greatness. Michael Jackson's reverence for Diana Ross was a cornerstone of his emotional life. From his earliest days as a rising star, Diana represented not only an aspirational figure but also a personal anchor in an industry fraught with turbulence. His admiration for her was so profound that he often described her as his first love. Despite Diana's consistent framing of their relationship as purely platonic, Michael's affection never waned and manifested in deeply symbolic ways throughout his life. Michael's devotion to Diana extended far beyond words. He reportedly created a personal shrine to her in his family home, filling it with photos, memorabilia, and keepsakes that reminded him of their bond. This shrine was not merely an expression of fandom, but a reflection of the emotional significance Diana held in his life. The shrine underscored Michael's tendency to idealize relationships and people who had a profound impact on him. It was as if Diana Ross, in his eyes, embodied all the qualities he aspired to in both his personal and professional life: grace, beauty, and an undeniable charisma that captivated the world. Michael's music was another outlet through which he expressed his feelings for Diana. The 1987 hit, Dirty Diana, sparked endless speculation about its meaning. Many fans assumed the song was about the glamorous and complicated relationship he shared with Ross. While Michael always maintained that the song was about groupies, the persistent rumors of its connection to Diana added an air of mystery and intrigue. In 1992, Michael released Remember the Time, a nostalgic ballad that celebrated the early days of a romantic relationship. According to his brother Jermaine, the song was written with Diana in mind. Whether or not these songs were directly inspired by her, they stand as testaments to the way Michael's relationship with Diana influenced his art and creativity. Michael Jackson's unrequited love for Diana reached a poignant turning point when she married Norwegian businessman Arne Næss Jr. in 1985. For Michael, the news was a devastating blow. Although he publicly expressed happiness for Diana, those closest to him revealed that he was heartbroken. He had always envisioned a future where he and Diana might be together, and her marriage symbolized the closing of that chapter. The wedding itself was bittersweet for Michael. He attended the ceremony but reportedly left early, unable to fully celebrate Diana's union with someone else. In the years that followed, he channeled his emotions into his music, often revisiting themes of longing and unattainable love. Even in death, Michael Jackson's bond with Diana Ross remained unbroken. When Michael passed away in 2009, his will contained a surprising revelation. He had named Diana as the secondary guardian for his 3 children, Prince, Paris, and Blanket. This decision highlighted the depth of trust and respect he had for Diana, as well as the enduring influence she held in his life. Although Diana was not required to take on this responsibility, her inclusion in Michael's will was a powerful testament to their connection. It symbolized Michael's belief that Diana would provide the love, guidance, and stability he valued so deeply. Michael Jackson's death left an indelible mark on Diana Ross. In the wake of his passing, she spoke openly about her grief and the special bond they shared. "Michael was a unique and extraordinary soul," she said in an interview. "He was more than a friend to me. He was family." Diana's reflections were filled with admiration and a sense of loss. She described Michael as a gentle, loving person who had an innate ability to connect with people on a deep level. Despite the controversies that surrounded him, Diana emphasized his kindness and the joy he brought to those around him. While Diana Ross and Michael Jackson shared a relationship that was undeniably profound, it also left many questions unanswered. Was Michael's love for Diana truly unrequited, or was there a deeper connection that they chose to keep private? Did Diana fully understand the extent of Michael's feelings for her, or did she view their bond through a different lens? These questions continue to fuel speculation and intrigue, adding layers to their already fascinating story. Michael Jackson and Diana Ross's relationship defied conventional definitions. It was a friendship, a mentorship, a source of inspiration, and perhaps, in Michael's eyes, a great love story. Their connection transcended the boundaries of age, fame, and circumstance, leaving an indelible mark on both their lives. For Diana, Michael was the gifted young boy who grew into a global icon but never lost his sense of wonder and vulnerability. For Michael, Diana was a beacon of grace and strength, a woman who embodied everything he admired and aspired to be. Together, they created a narrative that continues to captivate fans and remind the world of the transformative power of love, in all its forms. Michael Jackson's admiration for Diana Ross became a central thread in his life story, shaping not only his personal relationships but also his artistic journey. Despite their evolving roles in each other's lives, from mentor and mentee to close confidants, Michael's feelings for Diana remained steadfast, bordering on a lifelong devotion. In many ways, Diana symbolized the kind of love and connection Michael sought but often struggled to attain. She was a constant presence, a guiding star in a life filled with turbulence and instability. Their bond was a reminder of the profound relationships that can exist in the liminal space between friendship and love. Michael's shrine to Diana Ross, housed within his Neverland Ranch, was more than just a collection of photographs and mementos. It was a physical manifestation of his emotional attachment and reverence for her. Each item in the shrine, be it a photograph, a letter, or a keepsake, held a story, a memory, or a sentiment that Michael cherished deeply. The existence of the shrine highlighted Michael's tendency to hold on to connections that provided him with a sense of stability and belonging. For someone who often felt isolated and misunderstood, Diana represented a source of comfort and familiarity. The shrine was a sanctuary where he could reflect on the bond that meant so much to him, even as life pulled them in different directions. Michael's feelings for Diana Ross often found their way into his art, albeit in subtle and enigmatic ways. Songs like Dirty Diana and Remember the Time have been the subject of endless speculation, with fans and critics alike debating their connection to Diana. In Dirty Diana, Michael's raw vocal performance and the song's narrative of betrayal and longing seemed to echo his complicated feelings toward Diana. While he maintained that the song was about groupies and not Diana Ross, the title alone was enough to stoke rumors and add an extra layer of intrigue. Remember the Time, on the other hand, was a nostalgic ode to love and cherished memories. According to those close to Michael, the song was inspired by his feelings for Diana, a reflection of the moments they shared and the impact she had on his life. Whether or not these interpretations are accurate, they speak to the depth of Michael's connection to Diana and the ways it influenced his creative process. For Michael, Diana Ross's marriage to Arne Naess Jr. in 1985 marked a turning point. The wedding was a bittersweet occasion, one that underscored the unbridgeable gap between his dreams and reality. Michael's attendance at the ceremony was a testament to his unwavering respect for Diana, but it was also a moment of personal heartbreak. Friends and family have recounted how deeply Michael was affected by Diana's marriage. It wasn't just about losing the possibility of a romantic relationship. It was about reconciling his idealized vision of their bond with the reality of her moving on with someone else. Despite his pain, Michael continued to support and celebrate Diana, a testament to his enduring love and loyalty. While Michael's feelings for Diana were often romanticized, Diana herself maintained a perspective rooted in friendship and mentorship. She saw Michael as a protege, a younger artist brimming with talent and potential. Over the years, Diana played a pivotal role in guiding Michael through the complexities of fame and the entertainment industry. Her influence extended beyond their personal relationship. As a trailblazer in her own right, Diana served as a model for navigating the challenges of being a black artist in a predominantly white industry. Michael often cited Diana as one of his greatest inspirations, both personally and professionally. Diana Ross has always spoken fondly of Michael, describing him as a unique and extraordinary individual. However, She was also careful to frame their relationship within the boundaries of friendship and mutual admiration. In interviews, she emphasized the familial nature of their bond, often likening Michael to a younger sibling or even a son. While Diana's words may have been intended to clarify the nature of their relationship, they likely contributed to Michael's sense of longing. For someone as emotionally sensitive as Michael, hearing Diana refer to him in familial terms may have deepened his feelings of unrequited love. One of the most poignant expressions of Michael's devotion to Diana came in the form of his will. Naming Diana as the secondary guardian for his 3 children was a decision that spoke volumes about the trust and respect he had for her. It was a gesture that reaffirmed her importance in his life, even as he prepared for a future in which he would no longer be present. For Diana, being named in Michael's will was both an honor and a responsibility. It underscored the depth of their bond and the role she played in Michael's life. While she never had to step into the role of guardian, her inclusion in the will was a powerful reminder of the enduring connection they shared. The relationship between Michael Jackson and Diana Ross defied easy categorization. It was a blend of friendship, mentorship, and unrequited love, a complex and multifaceted bond that evolved over decades. For Michael, Diana was a source of inspiration, comfort, and longing. For Diana, Michael was a cherished friend and an extraordinary talent. Their story is one of mutual admiration and deep emotional connection, marked by moments of joy, heartbreak, and artistic collaboration. It is a testament to the ways in which relationships can shape our lives, even when they don't conform to conventional expectations. As the years pass, the legacy of Michael Jackson continues to resonate across generations. His music, dance, and artistry remain unparalleled, a testament to his genius and his enduring impact on popular culture. Within that legacy, Diana Ross holds a special place, not just as a friend and mentor, but as a central figure in the narrative of his life. Diana's influence on Michael extended far beyond their personal relationship. She was a role model, a confidant, and a touchstone for his aspirations and dreams. Through her, Michael found a sense of belonging and inspiration that shaped his journey as an artist and as a person. Thank you for watching this video to the end. We would like to ask you to like and subscribe to our channel. Also, to stay up to date with all the latest events, click on the bell so you will not miss the next news releases.